Good morning. So I slept in today. It's a Saturday. It's about 8 a.m. or so. Um, Usually get up at 6, but I slept in. So I'm about to go on a quick walk and get some sunlight. And then I'm going to hit the gym and hit probably legs, maybe some abs. My shoulder still doesn't feel too great today. So if it's not better, come on Monday morning. I'm going strict carnivore immediately. And um, so yeah, last night after I ate that last meal, I was going on a walk around my town, and my stomach hurt really bad, and I don't know what it is. It might be the oatmeal, it might be the Hershey's powder. I really have no clue what made my stomach hurt so bad, but that hasn't happened in a long time where my stomach hurts so bad. So I think it might be the oatmeal. I really couldn't think of anything else it could be. Fruit's easy to digest, honey's easy to digest, but the oatmeal, that might be the culprit. So, I think I'm gonna go hit the grocery store after my workout and get some sweet potatoes. I'm gonna start cooking up sweet potatoes for my carbs instead of oatmeal in the air fryer and see if that makes a difference. I remember when I've cut in the past or tried to eat healthier in the past, sweet potatoes, if I ate that for my main source of carbohydrates, I felt amazing. So, maybe when I start eating that again, I'll feel amazing again. Not sure. So, not sure what else I got planned for today. I might go to New York City. I might go on a hike. I might just hang out. I don't know yet. I'm about to go to the gym right now, and before that, I'm gonna drink some spring water and take some pre-workout for some caffeine intake, and then go hit the workout, and then hit the. I'll probably do stretch and sauna as well. Hit the grocery store, and we'll see what happens after that. All right, so started off the workout with the Stairmaster. I usually like to start out leg workouts with the Stairmaster as a warm-up, about speed 8 to 10. I feel like this helps my joints, especially my knees, when I do legs. So did that for about 10 minutes. The gym was packed. But anyway, I went to the sauna after the workout. This is at the end of the workout, but I did do squats and leg extensions and stretching for the actual workout. Sauna was great, felt amazing. Hit the grocery store after, got 2 new kinds of hot sauces, got some low-calorie Jell-O and some sweet potatoes. The Jell-O is actually a great trick. It's only 40 calories for a big serving, and that'll fill you up if you're really craving something sweet. All right, so I just got home, about to have meal 1. 2 scoops of whey protein, 250 calories, about 11 to something a.m. I'm going to try to catch the 1:20 train to New York City. So I'm going to drink this right now and then eat my first larger meal in like hour and a half or so. I feel like, having either like an apple or a couple scoops of whey a couple hours before my first big meal helps me not get super tired after I eat the first big meal. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, but I do feel like it's an effective strategy to be able to eat more food in your second meal without getting like a crash. But yeah, thoughts so far overall. I think today's day 6 or day 7 or something like that. I think day 6. It's a lot easier to diet when you're just doing carnivore. You don't have to go grocery shopping 3 days a week. You know exactly what to get: eggs, butter, beef, and that's really it. Maybe some sauce or something. But when I'm trying to cut like this, it's a lot more complicated because you have to pull out a lot more tricks to feel full all the time. Like this low-calorie Jell-O stuff and mealtime, and with carnivore you don't have to really worry about any of that. So I think there's a pretty high likelihood I'm going to go on carnivore again Monday for at least a week, probably 1 week, just to get my shoulder back, help that heal, because shoulder's still not feeling as good as I wanted to. So that's kind of my thoughts right now. I'm definitely feeling a little bit leaner. It's slow progress, but day by day, get there eventually. So that's what I got going on, and I'll see if I can film some of the New York City stuff later today. I'll probably go a little bit higher in calories today because I'm going to be walking a lot in New York City, and I hit the gym. So I'll probably be burning like 25 to 2,800 calories. So I might go anywhere from 21 to 23, 2,400, maybe even 2,500 today, just because I'm going to be doing so much walking. So that's kind of where I'm at for right now. All right, so I think it's around 12 o'clock, 12:30. I'm gonna have the second meal of the day. So 1 pound, 85/15 ground beef, and I got one sweet potato in the air fryer with some olive oil, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. So I'm gonna make like sweet potato bites, kind of like mini sweet potato fry chunks. I don't know what to call them, but that's going to be absolutely delicious. I'm going to try to switch more of my carbs out for sweet potatoes, just because, like I mentioned earlier, in the past when I've had sweet potatoes as my main source of carbs while still eating clean, I've always felt really good. So I'm going to definitely switch out the oatmeal for the sweet potatoes, and I'll probably still incorporate some of the corn tortillas just because they're easy. If I'm in a rush, they're easy to make. Tastes great with the ground beef. So yeah, probably going to try out that new hot sauce that I got at the grocery store with the ground beef. And I probably won't eat all of this 1 pound, probably about half a pound or so with the sweet potato meal, because I don't want to eat too much food. I'm about to go to New York City, and I can always get more food there. So yeah, about to eat that, and I'll show you guys the sweet potatoes as soon as they're done. All right, back again. Finished the potatoes, the sweet potatoes. Here's what we're working with. So recipe is just one sweet potato, about 370 grams, which is about 300 calories or so. I'm just estimating. Tablespoon of olive oil, so about 400 calories, with garlic powder, salt, and black pepper. Air fry them 7 minutes, stir 7 minutes again. I've never tried this before, but about to try them, and they look really good. Nice crisp on the outside, chewy on the inside. So, these 400 calories of sweet potatoes and olive oil are much more filling than 300 calories of rice, at least in my opinion. 300 calories of white rice or brown rice for that matter, just don't fill me up that much. But 400 calories of this right here, I'm gonna be stuffed. So probably not gonna eat all of it. Probably eat about half of it, and I only ate about 75% of the ground beef, so gonna save the rest for later. And I wanted to get on the 120 train to get to New York City around 3 o'clock, but I don't think I'm gonna make the 120 train, so I'm gonna make the 220 train. So I'll get there around 4 o'clock, which is fine. I'll still have 2.5 hours of sunrise, daylight left, and so I'll probably go check out Central Park, maybe Financial District, and then I want to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge at sunset. So about to finish up some of these potatoes, and I will see you later. All right, so this is after I made it to New York City. It took about an hour to get there. This is just Wall Street. I was just walking around because I haven't checked it out before. So walked around Wall Street, checked out the bull. The amount of people that were lined up to get pictures with the bull was absolutely crazy. So I just kind of walked around the bull, hung out for a little bit, and then moved on. So next I went to the 9/11 Memorial. Hadn't seen that before, so checked out that. Some really cool buildings around there, like One World Trade Center, the World Trade Center, like that white skeleton building with the shopping mall underneath it, and we just did some great sightseeing. All right, so chilling out here by the World Trade Center, new World Trade Center building right there, and about to have the second meal of the day. 2 protein bars, about 200 calories each. I don't want to pay for overpriced snacks in New York City, so always pack, water and snacks. I already finished the water that I brought with me, but I'm not trying to pay overpriced prices for snacks in New York City, so I'll always pack. So yeah, I'll fill me up for a little bit, and then I might get food in New York City. I might not. I'm not sure yet. If I have a good restaurant I might want to go to, I might go check that out, but no idea. I'm out here in this kind of square thing, talking to my phone like a weirdo. People are staring, but that comes with the territory. So I'll probably be at, let's see, somewhere around, I can't even calculate the numbers right now, but probably like 1,600 calories. And since I'm doing so much walking out in New York City, I'll probably aim for like 25, 26, 2,700, somewhere in there. So, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and eat these protein bars, and I got some more stuff to check out in the city. All right, so I ended up stumbling across this Oktoberfest on Stone Street. It was extremely packed, so I just grabbed a drink, hung out for a little bit, and then dipped. I went to the Brooklyn Bridge after that and walked across. It was a really amazing view of Lower Manhattan Financial District. The bridge was extremely packed, as you could imagine, on a Saturday. But the views were definitely worth it, so I just walked across and walked back. And then after that, decided to head to Pier 35 to check out some more views. Okay, so made it out to Pier 35, Lower Manhattan. As you can see, absolutely amazing view of the 2 bridges, Brooklyn Bridge in the background. And I'm gonna go see if I can find the famous swings. I'm sure they will be taken, but might as well go try to find them. All right, so I actually hung out here for a little bit and eventually got a swing. So just enjoyed the view and swang for 20 minutes or so before heading out. All right, so I missed the 9:10 train because I thought it left at 9:20, not 9:10. So I came down to Hudson Yards. There's the vessel, and just to get some extra steps in before I catch the 10:10 train back. So getting back about an hour later than I wanted to, but whatever, is what it is. So haven't had any more food or drinks for that matter since the Oktoberfest drink. And the reason for that is because I don't want to spend money. Getting a bottle of water in New York City is like $10, $10 or $7 or whatever. And so it's not worth it. So I'm gonna just be thirsty and be hungry until I get home. There's a freaking cab right behind me. Be hungry and be thirsty until I get home, and just deal with it. So probably gonna start walking back to Penn Station, go home, get the final meal of the day, and probably get to bed a little bit later than I wanted, but this is what it is. Definitely worth it. Had an amazing day out in New York City. I'm already at like 20,000 steps, and I'm probably at 25,000 now. So yeah, so I'll see you guys at home. All right, so I made it back from New York City. Just been drinking some water, took some magnesium supplements, and haven't eaten anything since the beer at the Oktoberfest. And actually I had a little bit of blueberries when I got back with some honey. So for the last meal of the day, I'm gonna have a Fuji apple, and I'm gonna have the rest of the ground beef and a sweet potato, which tastes amazing, by the way. So total calories for the day, 2,200, which is a little bit higher than a normal day, but you got to keep in mind I ended up with 26,000 steps plus a workout in the morning. So 26,000 steps plus a workout in the morning. I probably burned at least 3,000 calories. So I'm probably in a 800 to 1,000 calorie deficit. So, the one thing that really helped me nail the calorie deficit was not getting dinner in New York City. If I'd gotten a big dinner in New York City, I would have been maintenance, if not higher. So I think I played my cards right today. And the only thing I wish I'd done differently is ate this meal earlier, but I was obviously in the city, so I couldn't do it. But yeah, I felt full. I felt satisfied the entire time in New York. And is having a beer ideal for your physique and for cutting? Absolutely not. But every once in a while, one or two drinks is not that big a deal. Physique wise, obviously it's better to circumvent drinking altogether. That's the best thing. But if you are going to do it, one or two drinks every now and then is not going to hurt much. So I think that, drink I had at Oktoberfest hurt my wallet more than my physique. It was $20. It's funny because earlier in the video I was talking about I don't want to spend money in New York. Well, that drink was pretty expensive. But anyway, I think that drink was 300 calories. So, you don't have to be perfect. That's the thing is getting lean, building a great physique, it takes time. And you need to enjoy every single day to your goal. Now, if you're prepping for a professional bodybuilding show, that's a different story. If you're trying to get up on stage, that's a different story. But if you're just trying to get lean, get a six-pack, get athletic, then it's okay to screw up every once in a while. It's okay to take it slow. I'd rather go out and enjoy and indulge a little bit and have slower progress than be 100% strict all the time and not be able to go do stuff like go into the city the whole day or go out with friends or stuff like that. Fitness, like I said, unless you're a professional, fitness is supposed to enhance your life. It's supposed to make your life better, not become your life, which is a lesson I've had to learn because in the past, I've spent all my mental energy thinking about getting in shape, and it wasn't worth it. I sacrificed a lot of my social life and other stuff just to get in shape. It wasn't worth it. So now, I'm trying to get in the best shape of my life while still having a great time and indulging, going out and doing fun stuff. So those are my closing thoughts, and thank you for watching. About to finish this meal, and I will see you tomorrow.